ahead of 2022 election.
Yeah.
Are you worried? Are you concerned? Maybe the role of young people, participation.
I'm watching with interest.
Okay.
I'm going to say.
Uh-huh.
So I think I worry that there is the potential for real violence here, and I do worry that some of the rhetoric that we already see, particularly on local radio stations, can be sometimes a bit inflammatory. I think we saw the worrying things that happened in 2007, 2008. Every single person I speak to says we don't want that again. But equally, it's a difficult economic situation. It's easy to pay crowds to get out on the streets. And I think my message to young people would be, you tell the politicians what you want.
Okay.
And use this time now actually to mobilise as communities and say, these are the things that we want. In Kibera, we want refuse collection. On the coast, we need anti-malaria tablets, whatever it is, to just articulate to the politicians at the national and the local level what it is that the local communities want from them.
Any specific role that you see office playing ahead of the election?
So I think the UK has always been a supporter of free, fair and credible elections here in Kenya. So we work with some of the independent institutions to try and get some credibility and technical expertise. So we don't fund. So, for example, the IBC, we wouldn't fund the IBC, but we would, and we are, working on a technical level to ensure that some of the skill sets are most up to date with best practices across the world. We support things like the Anti-Corruption Court and the Counter-Terrorism Court within the judiciary. So, we see our role as working with Kenya to support its institutions to deliver for the Kenyan people. One of the things we were chatting offline about earlier was the concept of service. And in the UK, I'm a public servant, I'm a crown servant. I deliver the government policies of the day, but I work for the people. And the government works for the people in a democracy because they are the ones who elect them at the end of the day. Supporting free, fair, credible elections with hopefully no, but definitely sort of minimal violence in Kenya is something that the UK is working on.
And definitely it's going to be a very hotly contested election, and even for us as a program here at Shujaz and in my kit, we are really concerned, especially the role of young people in this coming election. Definitely they should turn out as voters, they should turn out as those contesting for seats. Maybe any political education from the High Commission right now, running any kind of civic education or political education to young people?
So we're supporting civic education through NGOs and charities and things like that. We don't tend to put the UK brands on it because actually this is by Kenyans for Kenya. We're merely supporting and facilitating. But at the end of the day, registering to vote, turning out to vote, understanding what your vote can do, understanding what the issues are and why they matter are the most powerful things that youth can do. And it's easy to be disillusioned and say, it's one vote, it doesn't matter. But all those votes add up. And actually, even if you look at a country like the US, there were 70,000 votes in the difference in two particular areas between Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump in 2016. So if, 71,000 people or 70,001 person had come out to vote, which is not that many people in a country like America of 320 million, they would have made a difference. So actually each vote does matter.